The Trump campaign is in complete chaos. People are moving around. There are individuals being transitioned out of their positions. We'll get to those details in just a second. But Gabriel Sherman over at Vanity Fair just published a piece after speaking to some White House insiders and Republican sources who have said that Trump is not in a good place mentally. They describe him as depressed, down in the dumps, despondent. People around him think his heart is not into it, according to one Republican close to the White House. And he is so worried about his chances of getting reelected that he's hitting up cable news hosts like Tucker Carlson and asking him, what do I do? What do I do? In fact, one Republican source told Gabriel Sherman to console himself. Trump still has moments of magical thinking. He says that polls are fake, for instance, but then he has these moments of reality, and that's when he starts getting pretty depressed. One of the things that he's concerned about is the Republican Convention in Jacksonville, Florida, which the campaign is coming very close to canceling after it was reported that lawmakers in the state would make masks mandatory during the convention. And so the source who spoke to Gabriel Sherman said they probably won't have it, meaning they won't even have the convention. It's not going to be the soft landing Trump wanted. So there's more, Cenk, but I want to hear what you think.
I can't love this story enough. It has everything I've ever wanted, like the internal dissension, babies crying, all of them attacking each other, and then like confused, pathetic longings. And it called Tucker, what do I do? What do I do, Tucker? You call Tucker Carlson to figure out what to do in an election. All right, here's another one of my favorite quotes from this. So Mark Meadows, the new chief of staff, he's like, we gotta get Brad Parscale out. We're all gonna lose. This is insane, right? But Jared Kushner wants to keep him. Jared Kushner is beginning to lose power. It's a story that we reported earlier today, but he still has tremendous power because he's married to the one person that Donald Trump cares about, Ivanka. And so, and apparently Mark Meadows is losing that battle from internally, which he's surprised by. And then he says this, my God, I love this. Mark whined to Mick, that's Mick Mulvaney, the former chief of staff, quote, why didn't you warn me before I accepted the job? There's nothing for me to do. Yes, I love it. I love it. Look, here's part of what I love about it. The right wing celebrates their ignorance. They're like, oh, we don't need no stinking science. Professors are liberals, man. Journalists bring you information, and information sucks, right? So each one of them, we told them, Donald Trump is a moron of epic proportions. All he's gonna do is humiliate you, never listen to you, and then blame everything on you. That's what he's done every single time. And guys like Mark Meadows are like, no way, man. He's gonna listen to me. I'm gonna be in charge. I'm gonna be the one guy that gets through to Donald Trump. It's gonna be awesome, man. And he goes in and he's like, oh my God. It turns out he's a raving lunatic. Of course, what did we tell you? What did we tell you? I love it.
It's so good, it's so good. So there are other changes within the campaign. I didn't really think this was too much of a big deal, but just to give you some of the details, Trump campaign chief operating officer Michael Glasner, who had been heavily involved in planning the president's rallies, has been replaced by Trump's 2016 Arizona chair, Jeff DeWitt. And that's considered a major shakeup apparently at the top of the president's campaign following the Tulsa rally debacle and 4 months from election day. So some of the campaign officials are alleging that it's much to do about nothing. We just want to ensure that Glasner focuses on the multiple lawsuits that Donald Trump is dealing with right now. And that's the reason why we made this transition or this change. But you should also keep in mind that Trump is struggling when it comes to fundraising based on how well Biden's doing. So Biden outraised President Donald Trump with $141 million in a fundraising haul in June. It's the second month in a row Biden and the Democratic Party have outperformed Trump's reelection operation. Trump's reelection campaign also announced that the campaign and the Republican National Committee had taken $131 million in June. So Biden did beat Trump by raising 10 million more than him in the month of June. Also, the Biden campaign says that it raised $282.1 million in the second fundraising quarter, which also exceeds Trump's fundraising haul for that April to June time period.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.